Hey everyone, welcome to 302 Sobriety. It's the 4th of July weekend, and I know a lot of us are out there barbecuing, having a good time, family, friends, drinking, and getting high, and it puts pressure on us. Well, this is going to be dedicated to that 4th of July holiday. And I'm going to read a passage, or I keep saying passage, but it's from the Daily Reflections. And it says, for July 2nd, that's for today, it says, the heart of a true sobriety. We find that no one need have difficulty with the spirituality of the program. Willingness, honesty, and open-mindedness are the essentials of recovery. But these are indispensable. And that comes from an excerpt of Alcoholics Anonymous on page 568. It also continues on the Daily Reflections. It says, am I honest enough to accept myself as I am and let this be the me that I let others see? Do I have the willingness to go to any lengths to do whatever it is necessary to stay sober? Do I have the open-mindedness to hear what I have to hear, to think what I have to think, and to feel what I have to feel? If my answers to these questions is yes, I know enough about spirituality of the program to stay sober. As I continue to work the 12 steps, I move on to the heart of true sobriety, serenity with myself, with others, and with God as I understand Him. This is deep because a lot of us drank, a lot of us got high because we wanted to fit in, and we didn't accept ourselves for who we were. We wanted to be somebody different, somebody other people would accept. And it's just not like that. Be yourself, be honest, be true to yourself. That's key to being true to yourself. Because you can fool everybody, but you can't fool yourself. You think you can fool people, and they're gonna see through you. You think you're hiding things, but they see it and you know it. So, you need to do what you need to do to stay sober. You got to work it. And when we were out there, like for me, when I was out there drinking, snow, rain, sunshine, heat, drought, whatever temperature it was, it didn't stop me from going to the liquor store and getting a bottle. I walked, I biked, I did whatever I had to do to get what I wanted. And you know something? This time I want something different. I want sobriety. So I will do anything in my power to stay sober. That means if I have to stay away from people, places, and things, that's what I'm going to have to do. If that means I have to go to meetings, that's what I have to do. Getting new friends, letting the old people go, that's what I have to do. I've got to do a lot of things. Be honest with myself. Am I weak in certain parts of my life? Yes, I am. Do I get angry for the dumbest things? Yes, I do. Do I verbalize? Do I communicate properly to people, or am I an ignorant son of a bitch? Yes, I am. And those are the things that the steps helps you with. For me, the steps will be ongoing for the rest of my life because I can never be perfect. And I always say it. I constantly say it. I can never be perfect, and I don't want to try to be perfect, but I want to be better than I was the day before. So you got to try. Now, for the 4th of July, you're out with your family. Hey, have a good time. Single out somebody that doesn't drink, that understands what you're going through, or invite somebody through to your barbecue from the fellowship That way you guys can have a good time. I have a good time now watching people getting drunk because it reminds me of myself. Did I look like that? Did I act like that? Yes, I did. I think I did worse. But only the people that know me know what I did. And some things I don't remember. And that was the illness. You know, you get these blackouts. You wind up places. You wonder, how the hell did I get here? What did I do? But you're wide awake. Those are blackouts. Now, when you pass out, it's something different. You pass out, you don't remember anything, and you're in the same spot. Hopefully, one of your good friends will take care of you, and that's putting a burden on them, or your family takes care of you, and that's putting a burden on them. So be strong. You know, it's really not that hard. You just have to get used to doing things differently. You can have fun. You can have a barbecue. You still can joke around. You still can run. You still can play ball. You still could go to the beach. You can still set off fireworks. Celebrate the United States, America. You could all do that. You don't have to do it with drinking. Because once you start that first drink, it's all history for me. You know, and I have to keep talking about it because relapse is not the act of taking your first drink. Relapse starts way before that first drink. You have negative thoughts. You're tiring yourself out. That little devil behind you is, rearing his ugly head. That addiction is rearing his ugly head, and it's just picking in your brain, picking and picking and picking until you get tired and you give in. That's what relapse is. When you drink, you were already relapsing a long time ago. Once you take that drink, you already knew what you were going to do. You were just prolonging it. You were trying to give excuses, try to get some help, whatever, and you weren't getting the right help. The right help is that telephone, those telephone numbers, the meetings, friends that will share what your goals are. I'm blessed to have people that come around. And yes, July 4th, I am spending it by myself. And it's by choice. Because I've been working hard all week. I finally got a second job. So I'm working 2 jobs. And what they say is you can't put anything in front of sobriety because you will lose sobriety. So if I work too hard and forget about my meetings, forget about where I came from, forget about what I've done, I'm going to lose my sobriety and I'm going to go back to drinking. So I have to take out time for myself. You guys, have fun with your kids. Play with your kids. Water balloon fights. Whatever you have to do. Go take a hike in the woods. Go to the beach. Relax. You don't have to do anything. And when you think you're not doing anything, you're doing something because you're not doing anything, and that's something that you're doing. So if you understand that, you're doing good. But for me, I'm here enjoying myself. You guys please share 302 Sobriety to your friends. Stay sober, my friends, one day at a time. Okay? Thank you. Happy 4th of July.